Yo, what is good, YouTube? This is the deeper one. Oh, let me fix this video here. Okay, now we go. This is deeper one, where I like to drive excellence, evolving into powerful energy, refined into one mind, body, and soul. This is the deeper one. This is my YouTube channel. This is my second video on the channel. Go check out my first video, the Producer Jerk and Hot Crazy Matrix. The Producer Jerk Matrix is a little bit newer, but the Hot Crazy a little bit older, but it never gets old nonetheless. And it will school, especially the ladies, on some of the male train of thought in regards to y'all, and give y'all a little bit of education on us as well. This is my first full video where I'm actually on camera. The other one, I was doing a screen share. I done waited a little bit late to get into the YouTube game. I needed a little bit of time to watch other YouTubers, see what they doing, see what's popping out there, see what they talking about before I came up on my game. So if you have found my video on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe, and then go follow me on Instagram at deeper1. That's where I really get it popping. I built the gram up. I'm still trying to keep building my followers up, but I need to come over here and get my subscribers up, because this is where I really need to get this money and everything. So what I want to talk about today is, like I said, I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers. I've been just soaking in information. I've been seeing what kind of content they putting out, and I'm ready to put mine out. So here we are. But the topic I wanted to talk about today is, someone asked me the other day, what was one of the biggest mistakes that I've made in my life that has affected me long term? I didn't even have to think about it. I didn't have to think about it. It's immediate. The answer came to that question. And my biggest mistake that I've made in my life, and my biggest regret, was in my late 20s and 30s, chasing love. Now, some of y'all be like, damn, what? Yeah. I hoard myself out, from the moment I graduated high school. I was a late bloomer. And, I had my fun. I had my fun for good 5-6 years. Then I was with someone. We had kids. We tried to make that work. It was wild. That's all I'm going to say, because I ain't trying to put my business out there. But it didn't work out. I'm just going to say it was wild. All right. It didn't work out. And so after that, I just went from one long relationship to the next relationship, to the next relationship, to the next relationship. And in doing that, we'll call that, I was a serial monogamous, just going from boom, 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 looking for love. During this time, though, I was broken. I was broken. I had a lot of unresolved trauma from childhood. Like, I was dealing with a lot of things. And I was also dealing with kind of the fallout from the relationship with the mother of my children not working out. And it was just a tumultuous time and just a lot of drama, a lot of things going on. So at the end of that relationship, I just moved on to other relationships where I wanted to be loved so bad. Like, I was making my own sacrifices. I was sacrificing everything in my life. I wasn't pursuing my purpose or my passion or dream or anything. I was basically living for the women that I was with. I was basically pretty much dedicating my whole life to the women that I was with, because I wanted to be loved. I wanted to show these women, because a lot of them were broken, and I wanted to show them what, real love from a real good man felt like, so I threw everything on the line, even at the expense of myself and also at the expense of the relationship with my children. That really has been a mistake and a regret that it follows me today. Because I did that up until just the last few years. I've been single about 3 years. So it's been up until then where I've made these huge sacrifices. And I haven't been married. I didn't get married. And these sacrifices, oh man, just the return on investment that I made in these relationships have been zero. Shit, they've been negative. A couple of them, I came out worse off than I went in. And so, fellas, for the fellas that are watching, you need to be out here pursuing your passions, following your purpose. I wish that it didn't take me well into my 40s to learn that if I follow my passions and my purpose, the women would come. I stacked my paper, the women would come. But instead, I chased women. I wanted to so be in love all this time. And it really didn't take until me really getting into therapy. Been in therapy for a while. And learning from other men that you can't do that. Because this is why you can't do that. And I see some of you dudes out here, some of y'all dudes just doing this, and you can't do it. And let me explain to you why you can't do it. Because what's going to happen is, when you finally get your shit together, at whatever age, you're going to come across some good woman that's going to be like, why haven't you gotten further in life? Like, why are you here? Why are you just now pursuing your dream? Or why are you just now going to college? Whatever it is that you're doing that you are trying to make up for, if you went down that road, they're going to have questions, just like we have questions about their past and some of the decisions that they made. They're going to have the same questions. And you don't want to be there. You don't want to have to say that. You don't want to have to, at 40, just starting on your retirement, start saving for your retirement. You don't want to be at 40 just now living by yourself. You don't want to be at 40 just now putting your life together for the basic shit that you really should have had for at least the last 10, 15 years on your own. I know this from experience. You got to stop chasing women. You follow your passion, you follow your purpose, you get your money up, you get yourself set up correctly, the women will come. Because here's some of the things that happen when you don't do that. You end up, you ain't got nothing. You end up, you're living somewhere with your girl, you're not on the lease. You get into a fight, she boots your ass out. Now you're homeless, all right? It's just your garbage bag and your PlayStation, all right? Or, you can't get on your own cell phone plan. You're on hers. She kick you out. What happened? Click. She turn off your phone. What you gonna do now? Now you without a phone. Now you living, trying to skate around on Wi-Fi's until you can go get your phone in your name. That's even if you can do it. If you can get it on your own. Some of y'all can't. You don't have a car. Now you standing outside with your garbage bag of clothes and your PlayStation waiting for the bus because she got a car that was in her name, and when it was over, she took that shit back. So now you homeless, you carless, you phoneless. And then if you ain't had no job, you ain't got no money either. So now you out there with nothing. And this is why this is important. See, y'all spending too much time in these Xboxes and these PlayStations and these Jordans and trying to flex out here on everybody and trying to show actually your brokenness in what you're wearing, and you're not building anything. And now here we are in 2020. 2020 has showed its ass. 2020 has shown who's really been out here doing not a damn thing and who's been working their ass off. And I'll admit, man, 2020 showed me my ass showed me that I have not been working as hard as I needed to be. And that's not where you want to be. That's not where you want to be at all. You want to be out here getting it together, fellas. It's time to be on this man shit. Stop chasing these women. And some of the same dudes out here that's in this position is talking about, oh, well, she need to submit. She need to do this. She need to bring this to the table. Well, you ain't gave her nothing to submit to, and you ain't built the table for her to bring nothing to, my brother. You gotta get yours right first. You gotta get yours right. Especially if any of you that are watching this video that's over 30, especially. Because if you out here dating, you going 9 times out of 10, you gonna meet a woman with kids, you're gonna meet a single mother. So what? So now you think you gonna come in and try to help raise some kids and now try to take care of a family, and especially if you got your own kid, because some of y'all broken, you got your own kid too. I've been there. I was there at some point. And you out here struggling. You just doing, manual labor jobs. You ain't getting no degree. You ain't starting no business. You ain't done nothing with yourself. That's not where you want to be. It's not where you want to be. That mistake has followed me for a very long time. And now here I am, finally pursuing my purpose. Doing what I want to do. Growing my Instagram, doing the influencer thing, doing what I'm doing. I just recently became certified as a master life coach. Now just doing my YouTube. I've been wanting to do this for at least the last 6 or 7 years of my life. The last relationship didn't allow it because she couldn't handle my Instagram. She couldn't handle my following. She couldn't do it. She was a 9-to-5, wanted me to be on a 9-to-5 right along with her. And that's not what I do. I am not a 9-to-5 dude. I am an entrepreneur. I do not do that. Now, I do it if I got to do it. And I've done it. But I've only done it because I've listened to these women tell me, oh, well, you really should just work a 9-to-5. Maybe you're not cut out for entrepreneurship. Nah. You just want me to be on your program, and you ain't trying to get on my program. So now at this time of my life, if you step into me and you want to be with me, baby, you got to be on my program. I'm too old to now be jumping into somebody's program and what they're doing. That's sacrifices that I've made that don't have good returns. So my program this is what I'm doing. I'm getting my money up. I'm trying to make up for lost time on fuck shit, hoeing, chasing girls, chasing love. It ain't got me nowhere. And fellas, there's some of you that are sitting out here, it ain't getting you nowhere either. And it's time to get right and get your shit together and get your paper up. It's time. It's time. That has by far been the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. And someday I'll be able to look back and think differently about it. But I'm still suffering the effects of that mistake. And fellas, y'all don't need to be going through that. If you can avoid that mistake, avoid it. And for some of you older cats that are in a similar situation, that put yourselves in a similar situation, you got to get off your ass and get popping. We ain't getting no younger. We ain't getting no younger. You need to use your usable years as much as possible. I'm over 40 now. Some shit be out here hurting the back, my knee, my neck, I can't do the jobs that I used to do before. If I needed to hustle and I wanted to go work at Amazon, now Amazon with my bad knee, man, I'd be laid out at Amazon trying to move some packages and shit and working pretty much under that slave labor at Amazon. You don't want to be that. If you able-bodied and you need to be out here busting your ass. You need to be out here working 10, 12, 14 hours, whatever you need to do to get your money. Because now That's what I'm doing. Let me tell you, y'all. You think y'all think this game, this content creator game, is cakewalk. It's easy. You think this influencer shit is easy? It takes a lot of work to make content. Just on a video, a 5-minute video I made before I'm recording this, I spent at least an hour trying to set up to get this setup, the video setup, the audio setup, the way I need it to be. And I've been playing around with that stuff for at least 2 weeks. On top of the other stuff that I got going on that I'm doing. But I had to make sure that I got my shit set up for YouTube right. Now, it's going to be as good as it's going to be right now. I'm blessed. I got a microphone that's got good sound. I didn't have to go out and buy a webcam. I got a little setup. You see this video is good. We glistening, we glowing. It's good for now. I took the first step. And over time, I'm going to polish it up and it's going to get better and it's going to get nicer. But at least I did it. And some of you fellas need to take that first step too. It's time. There's no better time than 2020, than right now. Don't make the same mistake, fellas. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave these women alone. Control yourself. Control your urges. Control what's in between your legs. You got plenty of time for that. You got plenty. Get right. Get yourself right. I am the Deeper One, y'all. This is my YouTube. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be trying to put out a lot of content. I got a lot of content coming through. Also, go check my podcast out. It's called The Into Deep Show. It's on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. I might put them on YouTube. I don't know yet. I might. We'll see. But we are on season 2. Season 1 was the Deeper Love podcast. I got about 20 episodes in that. Go check it out. Go start from the beginning. See where I started and see where I am now. Check me out on the gram, Deeper One. Twitter, Deeper One. Check me out on Facebook, Deeper One. I have a page and I have a group called The Deeper Ones. You can go join it. It's facebook.com/The Deeper Ones, or just do a search in the search on Facebook and you'll find it and it'll come up. But I got mad content for y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I need to get my numbers up and that it would be beautiful. You help your boy out. It's a Deeper One, y'all. I am out.